people need guidance to get the knowledge and to get the things that they need in life without having to be put in a position of being stressed, without having to be put in a position of being talked to any type of way, without being put in the position of giving up.
The stigma of asking for help hindered my family from getting assistance when we were in times of need. The ideal experience is to have one with no stigma attached and as few barriers as possible.
If I was somebody that was prideful or I didn't want to ask for help, if one person would tell me I can go to this one place and access all of these things, that would be ideal.
You got to go to this place in order to get that thing and this one and that, and just like all the hoops. It's stupid. As a social worker, as a counselor, as a case manager, I get so bogged down with the paperwork stuff that it's like I can't even like see the next person yet.
A lot of wasted time because you don't know if you're going to get it. So it's kind of like you're in this limbo. I may get help, I may not, but I'm going to try because it's worth a try. But when it's done and you don't get that help, it's like, dang, I just wasted all that time.
Social work is a lot about like getting connections and not just like going through mainstream lines because it can take a really long time. A social worker is only as good as the contacts that are in their phone.
Lots of the folks delivering the services have the same struggles that folks accessing the services have. It's also quite hard to be someone delivering services and be met with barriers time and time again and see people not get the things that they need. That takes a toll on folks doing really incredible work in this city, really important work.
There's plenty of resources in Franklin County that can help people with their situation, but if you don't know what's out there, who to go to, you're gonna be stuck. And I don't want that anymore.
For me, the future would look like a better process to make sure everybody has access that feels humane, that if they need it, it's available to them. No one wants a whole bunch of paperwork. No one wants to keep re-verifying. It would be easier if the resident knows exactly where they can go to get these resources and it's a for sure thing.
What if we had technology that planned for us in ways that alerted us to emerging needs and that had a really clear inventory of what could be done and realistic timelines around when that things could happen?
The 24/7 hours of an app gives a lot more possibilities to those who do work but are struggling. If you work at 9 to 5, you can't call a call center. You're working.
The more efficient, the more streamlined we can get things, the more people we can help.
Instead of sitting on the phone for 4 hours, we can be working on something else, another goal, say like getting employment, finding a job, or finding resources for childcare. Once those things are taken care of step by step, we're well on the way of them no longer being homeless, for instance.
If this project went through and like the perfect world, people's needs would get met faster. People would have a way easier time like accessing like basic resources. We'll see a lot of needs met and we'll see a really thriving community in Columbus.